a huge mistake to get rid of Byakuya. Well, either way, I'm not gonna keep myself to stay in the competition. But no more because of that. Because your girl Fiore is going to make it all the way this far in this competition. Once you're almost there, I'm almost there who's going to win. I know I made it to the finale on the first Adventure Camp season, and I got lost by an old lady. So, because that's your girl is going to make it to the finale twice and not going to give up. That's on you, Final 8. That's on you all. You are not going to mess with this girl who could have a chance to make it to the finale again. Only if I get a chance. But if you guys trying to get rid of me, I'm not going to use the idol. I make sure that I actually gotta keep you safe. So what's what is gonna be the next challenge? Oh shit. Now she gotta wait until everyone arrives. They're here. Fiore, are you okay? You don't sound a little bit I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just only the challenge that is gotta be worth it. Are you sure it's gonna be worth it? Trust me, it will. Now I should gotta go to there. Are you acting suspicious? I don't know. We just gotta wait until the challenge will be evolved. Okay then, if you insist. Is something wrong with Fiore or something? Idol's safe. That's why I should gotta hide the idol, so that way everyone else ain't gonna find it. Don't screw myself up. Screw up for my chance to win $1 million. But not on my watch. Hello there, contestant. Okay, yeah, I got the boots. And now, because of him, you guys made it to the final 8. The final 9, I'm sorry to say this, but without further ado, let's get on to the final 9 challenge for one of you guys. And because of that, today, one of you 9 is going to bow out for this one. What do you mean differently? Well, I'll explain you why, Miss Fortune. We're going to have 3 different times in the day. So, firstly, you gotta do the first challenge. Second one, you gotta do the second challenge. And lastly, the last one is going up for elimination. So, either way, one of you guys will be not 1, not 2, but 3 people going home. Why? Look, it's Gonna Bubble's first time, and all of you when he decides to make a triple elimination, they'll make it the final 6. Thanks for asking, Chef Terrence. Now, because of that, since there's only like 9 of you guys, let's do challenge number 1. Since all of you guys are standing over there, this is like it's to call the balancing to death. What the challenge is gonna be. So all you gotta do now is going to bow out one of your opponents and push off and try not to fall down on the challenge. So yeah. So one of you guys will be balancing, keeping longer and longer and longer, and one of you guys is going to get out. However, if the first one to be pushed over, then that means you'll be out of here. And the challenge is not going to be over because one of you is going to win the first immunity challenge if you're the last person left standing. So, yeah. First person to get out will be the first one out. But for the 7th one of you guys, wait, what was I going to say? Yes. First person out will be eliminated, while the last person left standing will win immune in the first round. So, without further ado, let's get balancing the battle of death. Okay, not actually death, but still. This is gonna be my chance. No. I got some sword if you're gonna fish off. You ain't gonna pow! Well, did I actually push him? You wasn't, but yeah. Whatever you say, but you and me are gonna battle out. Oh, we'll see about that, boneless boy. Yeah? Yeah. First of all, GB, I am not good at fighting some stuff, but look at me. I mean, look at this dress over there. I don't want to get ripped over for my dress. Do you know how it costs? I mean, I'm a pop star, not a fighter. Oh, okay then. How about she gotta strap those claws onto you? Wait, what? Sorry, Sorry, I Hashino, but, Whoops. Well, not really, but sorry. I Hashino is the first one out of this challenge, which means that she's taking ninth. What? Come on, Miss Fortune! Seriously? Sorry. It is what it is. Ugh. Well, don't get mad. Just a part of the game. Well, see you later, Final 8. Even though one of you guys will going to get the boot from the next round, so I have faith in one of you guys. Well, Hoshino is taking ninth, but the challenge is not over. We still got some Ballad of Death to do. You sure it's going to be a good idea? Trust me, CT, but it will be. It will be, buddy. It will be. And no, I'm not in love with you because, I I have no attractive, so you get the rest. Fair. Wow! Well, sorry, boneless, but it looks like Rayman is wow! Think again, Lemulus. Did you really have to do this to my alliance member like that? Wimp. But, at least for the best part, at least I got to battle with the other people. Let's see, this. It's gotta be warfare from now on. Maybe not. Wait, who said that? I did. Oh no, you're not. Face my fears about my sword. Your sword is not gonna work with my claws that I just have. Oh, yeah? Show me. Oh, I will. What? How is that impossible? Got claws, you know. Why does it feel like I'm the only one who didn't do nothing in this challenge? Probably because you're weak. Oh no, I should have known. So did I. This is what you get for what you did to me in the back in another challenge. You still mad at me? Well, duh. I need some revenge. Oh crap! I just push it. Working together? Want to team up? Sure. No, no, no. Not again! Oh shit! Wait, did it? I did it! Rip. And with that, Bubbles won the first round. So that means he's immune. So that means you can't vote for him because you already won immune. And Bubbles, since you already won immune, you cannot face up for the second challenge. Okay. Since I already won, so that wasn't fun for Matt. So, yeah. Guess I gotta see one of the people who's going to get the boot. You won! Damn it, I was about to get rid of him, but no, he. Okay, GB, what's the next challenge for round 2? I'm glad you asked. So, today's challenge I've been thinking about for this in round two. I haven't done this for a little bit of while for, who knows how long. Be who's the highest out of all people. So, all you gotta do is find somewhere places that is higher than everyone else who found it at least higher. So, if you're going to find higher like this one, that means they got higher than one of you guys. But if one of you guys think it was this one who thinks the highest, then I don't know. It's your decisions. So the person who is the highest out of all people might win immune, and obviously, well, honestly, due to that, when the person who already won immune, they gotta choose one of the people who's in the challenge along with you will be getting the boot, also known as 8th place. And then after that, elimination. So, find who's the highest, and we shall see. So, go! It's mine. Not anymore, it isn't. Let's go! This could be a better hiding place who's probably higher than me. I mean, who does that? No one think it's gonna be higher than me it was. Ha! A hiding spot. Just what I need to win immune. Oh, maybe I should get a stand over there. But looks like I'm probably might be the highest out of all people, so nobody ain't gonna do it. So then, now you're gonna find something in your hiding place. Woof it. Alright, got there. How'd you get there? Duh, I have some floating powers. I mean, robots can fly in. Who is going to be the highest? I mean, come on, GB. You going to choose me. I already know I'm gonna win immune. This one's gonna be its highest, but it might be worth it if one of us could win immune. I mean, only for one of us, but you get the rest. High place that I could find, but let's face it, I don't know if I gonna win immune. No, you ain't, cause, shut up! Camera focused? Okay. Done, find who's the highest. Well, I gotta check who it is. So, I'd say that's not the highest. What? So Daniel, I don't think that's also our highest as well. Oh. Arlie, kinda, but close enough. Rayman, not the highest at all, so sorry, man. Aw, dang it. Fury. Well, even though you're up there, you didn't get the chance to win immune. Damn it! But Susie, Miss Fortune, one of you two's got the highest, and that concludes that. So that means she also won immune as well. Yes! But you can all of you guys can get down in there. So 2 challenges already won. So, and we only have 2 people who already won immune. One for the Ballion and one for who's the highest. So, let's see if one of you guys is going to win immune. Well, the other person with one person who won immune who could easily choose one of you guys is taking 8th. Well, Miss Fortune, since you also wanted the second challenge for the, second immune, one of you is, well, only for you, is going to choose one of the people from this team will be going to get home. Well, not actually this team because all of you guys are already merged, so one of them is going to take 8th. by your decision. I'm not talking to you, Bubbles. I'm talking to her. But for, Miss Fortune, choose who you think is going to be picked. So, can I chat with Bubbles a bit? Okay. Look, I know we had to get rid of this person, but, hey, look at me. Yeah? So, who do you think is going to get the boots? Obviously, Kyo, because she was targeting me ever since I'm learning her thing, so that means we had to get rid of her. I know that, but either way, there are some other people who surprisingly made this far. Well, some of them that you already know. I already know that, please don't get rid of Susie. Relax, I wasn't going to get rid of her. Good. But, do you think which one of them is going to be the boots? I'll tell you why. Wait, who? So, this person. So, Miss Fortune, Bubbles, these two made these decisions. We have our own. Okay? Can you tell me who it is? Well, me and Bubbles discussed who do you think is going to go home and take an eighth. But out of you guys over there, let's say we're gonna choose Arlie Nacho. Wait, why me? But we're allies, I know, but me and Bubbles have a little bit of chat, and I was thinking we had to choose you to get in the boot. So, sorry. Ugh, dang it. I shouldn't notice. But, either way, top 8 ain't so bad, but if I could win this for the people from Puyo Puyo. But, either way, here's what it is. It's Fortune, I wasn't gonna yell at you, but that's just a game. As for you guys over there, you must be proud of yourselves. Everyone except for her. Oh, why me? Even though I don't even know you. For being mean for him, of course. Should've known. Anyways, see you later, everyone, and see y'all when the show's over. Well, with Arlie Najas out of here, looks like one of you guys is going to go home by one more elimination, who's taking 7th place. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys for the elimination time. Is it okay to do with only like that? Fuck. Oh, this is fine. This is very decent for one of us. Why, Miss Fortune? Why do you have to get rid of Arlie like that? You know she was a part of our alliance. I know that, but surprisingly she didn't done that much, so that's why I decided to get rid of her. Okay, but why'd you call me over there? Well, I brought some other people who's going to work with me, and those are Bubbles, hey, and Susie, hey. So, those are the only 2 people that I totally know who's going to work with me. Wait, are you sure? Positive I will. Clever ways. But, enough chit-chat. We gotta figure out who's going to take the boot anyways, and one of us is gonna take the boot. Either Fiore, Kyo, or be Kyo, then we're... I probably think she's gonna get the boot. She was hate me for a lot of reasons, and now she's going to pay for this. No, you want her to get out, but either way, we gotta save her in another challenge. So, yeah. But why? Your rivalry of yours, so you and her are going to have a huge target for her. Obviously. But instead of Kyo, who's going to take the boots? Oh, I'm feeling some person who surprisingly made this far in this competition made it to, you don't mean, yep. To be out of here until we're going to have our final 6 for you guys. So then, I already cast your votes and made you guys decisions. So, if I call your name out, that means you're safe. But, not really sorry, but one of you guys will going to take 7th place and go home and be eliminated along with Ayashino and Arlie Nacha. So let's get things started. Starting with the 2 people who won munis, Bubbles and Misfortune. You 2 deserve to make it to the final 6, but you 5 are not. Next player safe. It's Rayman, Susie, and surprisingly Kyo. Phew, really thought I was going to go home, but whatever. You 2 will be going home, Fiore and Sir Daniel. Last person safe, won't make it to the final 6 is... Congratulations. Yes! Final 6 for me. Hold up. Why me? If I have to be honest, I'm still surprised he's still in the game. Why? Didn't that much as long as Arlie. Wow, just wow. I'm making it to the top 3. I'm making it to the finale. But instead, you guys decide to get rid of me anyways. We can't even understand you. Oh, stupid Josh. But this one, I thought you gotta stay on, but that's all it is. So, still everyone, may the best for win. I failed the quest, but that's what it is. Well, once the Daniel is gonna survive for another day. Huzzah! Did he say huzzah? He's a knight. He definitely deserves to go. Indeed it is. And because Sir Daniel's out of here, you 6 are in the final 6. Kyo, Bubbles, Susie, Misfortune, Rayman, and Fiore. One of you 6 is going to almost there to make it to the finals, which is one of you guys is going to make it to this far to be in the finale, which is the final 2. So, either way, grab your things, head back to camp. And let's see if one of those guys who think is gonna get the boots. Also known as Ayashino, Arlie Naja, and Sir Daniel. I really hate to interrupt, but there's no room for only 3 of us to be in the boat. Well, you get used to it. Anyways, Ayashino, Arlie Naja, and Daniel. Sorry to say this, but one of you guys is going to get out. So, see you later. Arlie Nacha, and Sir Daniel. The 3 people are out. And now because of that, we only have our final 6. Kyo, Bubbles, Fiore, Susie, Misfortune, and Rayman. One of those 6 is going to win. Total drama crossover. So, well, Kyo's going to get her revenge to, finally to get rid of Bubbles. Or will Bubbles going to fight her back? Well, we don't know until we're gonna have a next season material, so we gotta see and find out. But for now on, we're gonna see you guys on the final 6th episode, aka episode 11, on Total Drama Crossover Island.